Bunda. Thank you guys for joining me once again this very beautiful autumn morning. I'm at today's Bad Hair Day, and yet another of my neighborhood cafes. Oh, it's such a bad hair day. Take a look. This cafe by the roadside, and that's the truck selling the traditional Turkish breakfast thing called simit. Kind of like traditionally people have like two of these for breakfast, and they cost like only what, $5, 5 lira, which is about what, um 50 cents US dollars. Yeah, very cheap. And today I'm having coffee, and this is this cafe specialty, which is chocolate dates. You know, Turkish dates are very famous, right? Now imagine Turkish dates compressed and soaked in chocolate. That's what this is. Oh, mm. If you're here, welcome to my live stream. Tell me where you're from. Traditional Turkish food truck selling simit. Bad hair day. I really like this cafe for two reasons. One is this deep tree canopy. Whoa, look at that. Of course, the canopy is gonna disappear later into the autumn though. Deep tree canopy, and it's right here by the roadside, so you get a lot of activity, people, cars, a lot of life, nature and human life. In fact, I could just sit here and then just meditate upon this tree right here. Just see every single line on its bark. Breathe the air that it exhales, and then it's breathing in what I exhale. So we're communicating and interacting with each other this way. Welcome to my live stream. Bad hair day today. Don't know what to do with my hair today. Oh, hi Shishish, good morning. Here I am in yet another cafe here in Istanbul. Here in this cafe with a nice treetop canopy by the roadside. Even a traditional Turkish food truck selling simit, which is the traditional Turkish breakfast. You see people buying simit. Usually Turkish people eat two of these for breakfast and you're done. And it's like only 50 cents US dollars. Of course, US dollars keep rising against lira. Like, it's crazy right now. Everything's crazy cheap right now in Turkey if you earn US dollars, like I do. Now, when I first came here, it's like one US dollar equals to 7 lira. Right now, it's almost one US dollars to 10 lira. It's crazy. Everything is like 30% cheaper right now than I first came. Even my house rental. Yay! Oh, shish, I still don't know. Where are you from? Oh no, where are you from? It's a bad question. Where are you watching from? Oh, you saw what on the news yesterday? Simit? Ah, yeah. You know, the thing is, the lira has been falling like this for more than 5 years, like for as far back as you can tell. It went from $1 to 1 lira all the way right down to almost $10 per lira. So 10 lira per US dollar. So it's just gonna keep going down. It's just crazy. This place is so good to retire in. Oh, you're from India. Which part of India? They speak Hindi or Tamil? Oh, Louis, hi. Good evening, Louis. Good afternoon, Shish. Oh, Chatigati. Well, and oh man, I speak a bit of Tamil, but I don't do Hindi. In case you guys are wondering, I really love this cafe. And it's very stressful to do this live stream every day. And every day I have to hunt for a new cafe for you guys. This new cafe here, under the tree. And this is so good. Like if I'm alone right now, I'll be just staring at the tree. I'll be just meditating under this canopy with coffee and. Okay, now this is the interesting thing. You guys know how famous like Turkish dates are, right? This is Turkish date coated in chocolate. Oh, this is the Turkish snack, man. The Turkish snack. The chocolates are falling off. Oh. And here, this is a traditional Turkish food truck selling the traditional breakfast simit. Simit. I don't know. Simit is like what? Turkish bagel. So usually Turkish people have 2 of this simit for breakfast and they are done, and it's very cheap. 2 simit right now, I think it's even less than 50 cents US dollars for 2. So right here in Turkey, right, you can live cheap with a 50-cent breakfast, or you can do what the rest of us here in cafes do and spend 10 times the amount on the same on breakfast. You can live very cheap, or you can live good. There's have to cater to every level of spending here. Yeah, if you just buy a simit from this food truck, just 2 simit. That's how most Turkish people have their breakfast. 2 simit. That'll cost you 50 cents US. But if you have a proper breakfast here where I am, that is gonna cost you most likely around $5 US, so about 10 times the price. If you so you can choose to live cheap or expensive. You know? Yeah, I don't like sweets. I honestly didn't know it's a date inside. I thought it's just dark chocolate. So honestly, this is a mistake. But you know, I'm good at flowing with mistakes. So well, whatever. I bought it, so I'm gonna eat it. I don't like sweet things at all. It's weird. Since young. Since when I was young, I hated like Coca-Cola and all that kind of stuff. And I loved bitter coffee. Oh, today I look so bad. I'm gonna just put on my glasses. But since young, I love Americano, no sugar, no nothing, all black. Since as far back as I can remember, kind of young, no? 5, 6 years old. Oh. I don't usually have breakfast. I usually take 1 meal a day, and that 1 meal is lunch. I don't usually have breakfast. Unless I'm training for something though. If I'm training for martial arts, then I'll have breakfast. If I'm training for martial arts, I have like 5 meals a day. But when I'm not training like right now, I go on only one meal a day. Perfectly fine. Full energy. No hunger. So every day I bring you guys to a new place in Istanbul. Guys, it's a new. I love this place for this actually. I like this cafe not for the coffee or anything. I like it for this canopy. Where you just take a sip of coffee and then you just lay back with your head and look up. You see the blue sky and the beautiful canopy. And then you can just breathe in and interact. Breathe in the air that leaves breathe out and then interact with the trees this way. And you feel a lot, very strong connection with nature out here. I really love this place. And then this place is so close to the, and right on the street, so you get a lot of very native feel. You got Turkish people, traditional food trucks and everything. So it's a very authentic feeling cafe. Yeah. Oh, hi Anna, welcome. Thank you for welcome to my channel and thank you for liking my channel. I'm not sure what you like about channel. Maybe you can tell me what you like about my channel. Because honestly, I don't know what my channel is about. During yesterday's live stream we were talking about just exactly what my channel is about, you know, what people like about my channel. And to come to this conclusion that this is a live channel, whatever it means, that I'm a live blogger, whatever it means. What about you? What do you like about my channel, Anna? And Anna, today I'm here in Istanbul. It's a nice autumn day in an open air cafe. I don't have breakfast though, I'm just having a coffee with some chocolate and it's a traditional simit food truck. I don't think you get this outside of Turkey. Oh, give great beauty tips. Okay, the anti-aging. So for a very long time, my channel, people come to my channel for anti-aging tips, you know, for a long time. But the thing is, no, it was never meant to be an anti-aging channel. Anti-aging is just one of the few things I talk about, but those videos are like the highest hitting on my channel right now. Like 250,000 hits on just one video. Oh, it's crazy. Anti-aging stuff. Anti-aging is not even my main thing. I like to keep my body young, but it's honestly not even my main thing in life. From time to time, I do sacrifice my looks for other things. Like lately, I really got a lot older. Like I aged a lot. This past 1 year, from my very intense professional fighter training, 12 hours a day training. Every day I'm aching and in pain, and I aged a lot this year. But you know, that's what I'm about. You know, I'm actually less about anti-aging and more about life. And so from time to time, in order to experience more kind of life, I do sacrifice my looks for it, you know. So we have Singapore, we have India. So where are you from, Anna? Okay, where are you watching this from? Where are you from is such a difficult question to answer. Where are you watching from? Gonna have to order enough coffee. Today's coffee, this is really small. I'm gonna have to order a big one. In order to do this live stream, I usually have to consume 2 big cups of coffee. So guys, I'm spending more money. I'm putting my health at risk. And every day I stress over looking for a new cafe just to do this streaming. Honestly, this streaming is literally killing me financially and physically, okay? And mentally. It's how hard it is to do this stream. So please, thank you for your support. But okay, today also marks the one full week of me doing daily live stream. Yay! So celebrating 1 week of live streaming non-stop. I don't know, who knows? I'm maybe able to go 1 month, 1 year. Who knows what this may become. I'm quite excited. Don't stress. You know, go You know, every morning I start my day in meditation, right? The moment I wake up, I meditate for 1 hour just to bring my body and mind into the real world rather than stay in the dream or caught up with other things. And do you know what? Lately, in my meditation, just thinking about which cafe to go to it keeps intruding my mind. It's becoming a distraction, honestly. Pardon? I'm trying to order another coffee. So in a while I'm gonna order another coffee so you guys can listen to my authentic Turkish language. Just take another look at the cafe. This is what I really like about the cafe, this natural tree canopy. A beautiful traditional Turkish food truck by the roadside here. Okay, here comes the server. Oh, hi Eugene! 안녕하세요. 좋은 아침이에요. 하루가 잘 지내셨죠? Okay, at least my Turkish is coming up. Yeah, this coffee live stream is gonna be a daily thing. These days, whatever I do, I make sure I keep doing. I want to reach a place where my energy and my plans and my life is at a high level of consistency. So whatever I commit to do, I want to make sure it's long term, consistent, at a high energy level consistency. It's not easy to achieve, but I think I'm at a level where I'm starting to be able to do something like this. Okay, in a while you guys can listen to my very broken Turkish language. It's not coming yet. See, I finished my coffee. This is a small one. I need to order a big one. 2 big ones just for the daily live streams. What's a HH? Pardon? Americano büyük de daha bir. Americano daha bir büyük.
Daha büyük yok bu.
Okay.
İstiyorsan paket yapayım.
Tamam.
Aynısı mı?
Okay, that's my level of Turkish language. So I just asked him to give me another Americano. But a big one. Then he just told me, no, this is the biggest we have. We don't have a big one. If you want a big one, I'm gonna give you a whole packet. I said, okay, then I'll have another same one. What do you guys think of my Turkish language proficiency? Oh, you just got off a call with a headhunter. How did it go with Eugene? For those of you who just joined my live stream, this is yet another cafe. See, every day I go cafe hunting for you guys. Under a beautiful canopy with a beautiful traditional Turkish food truck selling simit. Merhaba, günaydın. And a lot of life just by the roadside. And I'm having here coffee and this is this cafe specialty, which is Turkish date in chocolate. So they compress the date into something like this and then dip in chocolate. Oh, this is very sweet. Here. This is a lot of energy. This is as good as breakfast, man. So these days, in order to do this live stream, you guys, I'm getting more stressed every morning thinking about which cafe to go to and spending more money buying coffee. I'm spoiling my health, eating all kinds of rubbish in the morning. Mental, physical spiritually, financially, everything I'm giving to keep this alive. Man, this better pay off in the big time, in the future. Oh, teşekkür ederim. Yeah, dates are full of sugar. It's crazy. This thing itself is one meal, man. But it's so good with coffee. What do you guys think of my Turkish language? Lately, there's been a lot of Asian people, East Asian people passing by in this area. I've seen a lot of Chinese and Koreans in this area lately. A lot of traveling is really coming back. Tourism is really coming back. What do you guys think of my Turkish language? So Eugene, you're looking for a job in Korea? What kind of job? Well, and I gotta tell you the truth, I speak so many languages not because I'm interested in languages. I literally go to a country and be forced into learning their language. That's how all my languages came from, to be honest. I'm not a very studious person. But it's just that I lived in so many different countries that if I don't know the language, it becomes very hard to survive in all of these countries. So to a certain extent, I have to know the language. That's how all my languages come about. I know there are people like so-called polyglot people who simply love to learn languages. I don't have that kind of patience, honestly. I learn for a reason. I learn to survive. That honestly, half the things I do in life, right, including how I dress, the language I speak, it's all just for survival. Yeah. I tend to dress and style myself in a way to blend into the local culture. I speak the local language just to make my life easier. It's all for survival. I'm a very practical person, I'm so practical that almost nothing in my life I do just for fun. well, like I said, Eugene, I don't learn a language to go to a country. I usually go to a country and then realize I cannot survive without the language, then I learn, including Korea. Eugene, when I first went to Korea, I was 100% sure I could just make do with English. I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to invest the time to learn the language. But life proved that it's impossible. So, the way I do things is if I do something, I gotta do it like to the max. So, yeah. They're not looking for a job, but just enjoy seeking out. Oh. I don't know, I've never spoken to a headhunter all my life, never. I've never even submitted a resume all my life. Anyone who wanted to employ me, do so without me sending any resumes. They do so offering me a job without asking me anything, usually. Oh, 안녕하세요, Elijah. All the Korean speaking people are on right now. This is a new cafe that I'm here. Cafe by the roadside with a traditional Turkish food truck under a nice natural canopy. But it's kind of noisy though because right now the rubbish truck is here. That's the Turkish rubbish truck. So you know, like it's kind of put offy if you're here for breakfast and the rubbish truck comes like this. Lucky I'm not here for breakfast, I'm just here for coffee, so I really don't care. But it's a really high-tech rubbish truck though, because you don't get the leaky bag. See, the bag doesn't leak. You see, so many countries I see the rubbish truck leaks from behind, the gruesome thing leaking behind. Good morning, Florence, and welcome to my live stream. Today, if you have been with me every morning, I bring you guys to a different cafe here in Istanbul. And today, I'm here at a roadside cafe under a beautiful canopy. This very beautiful Friday autumn morning. How is everybody's Friday? Oh, Korea is so beautiful right now, right? But you see, look at this. Turkish autumn in Turkey doesn't show very bright colors because most of the trees plant evergreen trees along with seasonal trees. So you don't get a continuous, very beautiful canopy except if you go to the countryside areas. In the city areas, they try to keep as much evergreen trees as possible so that it's not so hard to clean up. You know, it looks beautiful for people like us, but the cleaning work is always so hard for every city. Gets in those leaves gets into everywhere, so hard to clean up. So they are very smart. They plant more evergreen trees than seasonal trees. Hi Tan. I think good. Thank you. It's night time here. Oh, where are you watching from Florence? Welcome to my stream. Today marks 1 week of my daily streaming. Yay! Thank you guys for supporting my daily stream so far for the past 1 week. Usually in the past, about 2 months ago, I started streaming every Friday mornings only. And then since last Friday, I started streaming every single day. And every day, I'm so glad to see that every day the number of viewers has been rising and rising. It's just crazy. Oh, in New Zealand, hi! Wow, down under. Oh, congratulations to what? Oh, and how do you know about my live stream, Florence? So like, this is a swag life, the swag life. Oh, congrats for 1 week. Thank you. Yeah, it's not, you know, I thought like doing a live stream like this is just a simple thing of turning on my mobile phone while I'm having coffee. Anyways, I'm having coffee, right? I thought it's that easy, you know. But 1 week of doing this just showed me how difficult this whole thing really is. It's not easy to do a daily live stream like this. The finances, the ideas, and I even have to think about what to wear, and you know, like I never had to bother about what to wear, where to go to, how to have coffee every morning. No, I never had to worry about stuff like that. But now every day I do what I need to put in effort to think about these things every single morning now. Oh wow, thank you. Wow, so really most people know about my channel from my anti-aging tips, yeah? Wow. But you guys know anti-aging is not my main thing, yeah? I don't know how and why my channel got so famous and so popular for anti-aging tips, you know, because honestly, in real life, and for those people who know me for so many years, you know I'm not about anti-aging. I love this body, I love to stay young, I love to look young and keep young. But this is not what I focus on, you know. Look young exercises, I did it. Oh, yes, those exercises make a huge difference. Oh, Minoko, hi, good afternoon. Oh, not afternoon, this is morning here in Istanbul. Morning. I think this is 10:30 in the morning, 10:15 in the morning. A beautiful autumn Friday morning here in Istanbul. People having breakfast, the slow life, Turkish food truck under a nice canopy. So every morning I try to show you guys a different location, a different cafe. I saw you from Korean videos. Oh yeah. Oh hi, welcome Sweden. Hello. Wow. So we have New Zealand, we have Singapore, we have India, we have Sweden, we have America. Where else do we have? Wow. It's spanning across all time zones. Yeah, crazy. Eh? But you know, like one anti-aging thing. Like I think Florence and this other lady is here because of my anti-aging tips. You see one thing here, the neck. This is, you see, my neck looks, even though my face looks okay. Look my neck. Look at my neck. Look at my neck. You can tell the tail from the neck. And how to fix this? I'm gonna teach you guys how to fix this. Oh hi Ben. Good morning Ben. Okay. How to fix the neck? There's only one way to fix the neck. Bodybuilding exercises. You know, bodybuilders have a specific set of exercises to build up the muscles on the neck. You have to really build up the neck to be white and thick, to stretch out the skin. There's no other way. There's no other way. So it's either you have an old neck or a thick neck. You choose. I started from the videos on the Singapore's perspective in Korea. Okay, yeah, most of the Singaporeans started from there. And after that, most people, like right now, I think 80% of the people discover my channel from my anti-aging tips. About 80%. Right now, I'm trying to change this though. I'm trying to attract people to the things that I'm most concerned and most interested about. Spirituality, personal growth, things like that, you know, life. But it's a shame that my anti-aging videos are the ones that continues to do the best on my channel. 250,000 views on just one video. And if you look at my recent videos, all my anti-aging videos are top of the list. Top view, over 300 views in a day. While my other things that I'm really more concerned about and things that I'm more passionate about gets like 100 views a day, 80 views a day. So it's kind of sad though. Why talking about neck? What's the topic? Anti-aging, how to make your neck not look so old. You see the neck you can't hide this, no? My face can look okay, but look at the neck. You can't hide the neck, you know. Then because you lose the muscle around the neck very quickly. Because why? Because it's very hard to train the neck muscle or use the neck muscle on a day-to-day basis, you know, in everyday life. So that's why bodybuilders have a specific set of exercises just targeting the neck. And if you don't do those exercises, your neck's gonna wither down over time. No matter what you do, you can do everything to your face, your neck will tell the tale. Of course, you can wear a scarf. You wear a scarf or a turtleneck. If I wear a turtleneck, I'll look perfect. Okay. Yeah, so many want to keep their youthful exuberance. I want to keep my youthful exuberance as well. I love this body. I want to keep this body as young as possible for as long as I can. You know, you look at your body as a car. If you buy your favorite car, wouldn't you want to make it look good, give it spoilers and things, keep it working and keep it looking good for as long as you can? It's the same thing. The body is merely a car. This is not you, no? This body is not you, no? This body is not me. This is just a vehicle I drive to experience life on earth. That's all. That's all. After that, we will discard this body and move on to somewhere else. We all do. This is not us, you know. Don't get too caught up. In fact, that's why right now I want to make a new video called the necessary I haven't come up with a good title yet, like positive anti-aging mentality. Yeah, we have to understand that we should not, while we would love to keep this body as young as possible for as long as we can, and we enjoy using this body, we need to always understand that this body is not us. Don't get so caught up with it. Every day you will change. Some days I look good, some days I look bad. Just accept it. It's just a vehicle. Don't stress over it that much. Okay? It's like a car. you maintain your car to the best of your ability, but if it breaks down, it breaks down, right? Don't sweat it, you know, it's not you. I'm gonna make a separate video talking about this. It's very important. I think a lot of people are putting like all their attention and focus on anti-aging every day. I don't, you know. I probably think about anti-aging only 5 minutes a day when I'm actually doing the gel exercise. That's all, you know. Everything else is just habit for me. Okay, wow. Okay, a lot. Okay, a lot of messages. Let me go through. YouTube's got a visual nature. It's okay, whatever that means. Oh really? So beauty and makeup contents and anti-aging kind of content gets higher CPM. No wonder my anti-aging videos do so much better. Hello, guy with black jacket on the side. Oh, you don't look like the kind of guy you want to say hello to, man. I'm actually surprised anti-aging falls into the same category. Yeah, Limpeh, you slimmed down so much. Have I slimmed down? But compared to when I was training, for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, I'm slimmer than those times. I thought those times I was way slimmer. My face actually went inwards during those times. You guys know I have a channel, a separate channel for my martial arts training, right? That's a very healthy mentality. Yeah, you need to have this mentality in order to do your anti-aging properly. If you are going to, the thing, you know, is that if you are going to make anti-aging your only thing in life and you're all focused about it, you're going to stress about it every day. And instead of anti-aging, you're going to build up stress and accelerate aging. That's the problem. So being too focused on anti-aging works the other way, you know. You become older. You age faster as a result of all the stress build up and all the cortisol build up. Yeah, which is why it is necessary to adopt this mentality. And this mentality is not a choice, you know. If you are serious about anti-aging, this mentality that I just spoke of is not my own. You gotta make it your own as well. Why? Because if you don't make this mentality your own, anti-aging is not gonna work for you. You're gonna, whatever good you do to your skin, the inside cortisol is gonna reverse it all. Ben, sometimes I love attractive, but there are times that we look attractive. Yeah, exactly. Your body changes every day, and not just every morning you wake up. You know, every morning you wake up and you look at the mirror, you seem slightly different, right? Oh, today I look worse than yesterday, or better than yesterday. But do you know that your body changes throughout the day itself as well? Which means that, look, we have to accept the fact that our body is an ever-changing organism. It has its own thoughts, it has its own habits. 90%, 99% everything it does is automatic. You don't have to remember to breathe. You don't have to remember to beat your heart. So this is basically an organism that is separate from you, if it makes sense, you know. This is not you, you know. This is not me, you know. This is a separate organism with its own thoughts, its own feelings, it wants to, every day it changes according to its own inclinations. Throughout the day it looks different and changes its look according to its own inclinations. You have little or no control over this kind of thing. So the only thing we have to do is accept and appreciate this biomechanical vehicle that we are driving for 90 years on this earth to experience the earth. Which is why I keep saying, you know, that if you watch my video on the purpose of life, what is the purpose of life? The purpose of life. Now, I'm not even talking about his or her or... No, everybody has one purpose of life. It's the same purpose of life. That is to be on earth to experience life itself. As much life as possible. As varied a life as possible. Because in the end, we all discard this meat vehicle and we live. You see the point? Some people keep stressing it. Look at, yeah, you have to live cortisol free. Exactly. And living cortisol free is not hard. Not hard at all. It's all about mentality. Oh yeah, I heard Samurai Burger is back in. Oh yeah, I mean, that Samurai. I heard Samurai Burger started when I was in my primary school, about 35 years ago. Yeah. I'm surprised it's still around. You know, Singapore should engage me as model for their Samurai Burger. I'm after all the first real Singapore samurai. I feel like the reason why I love living near water. Oh yeah, water carries away negative energy. That's the reason. Water is a very powerful media because it carries away energy. Okay, okay. Now everything that exists, every physical thing that exists carries energy. Like this table right here, right now, this chair. After I leave, my energy is still gonna be here. If you come with some kind of meter, you can still see my residual heat and my residual oil on this table and chair for upwards of 72 hours. So everything carries the energy of everything around them. But what makes water so powerful is that it's flowing. So whatever is on it right now flows away. So it carries away bad energy, you know. And which is why if you go to a stale pond, a pond that doesn't flow, like a stale stagnant pond, it feels very stifling. Your energy starts to stiff up if you sit there for too long. That's the reason. Ben, Uncle Limpeh, do you feel compliments should only come occasionally or daily, like calling? I don't care about. The thing is, if you're asking me myself, I don't care if I get compliments or not. I don't care if I get cursed at or not. I don't care if you want to compliment me, you compliment me. If you don't want to, you don't. I honestly, it doesn't matter to me at all. Whatever other people does to me is they are doing it for themselves. Even if you're complimenting me, okay, like you're saying, oh, you're so good looking. Actually, you're not saying that I'm good looking, you know. You're actually just saying that as a reflection of yourself. I want to be good looking, and therefore you're looking outside of yourself for evidence that you can be good looking as well. You see how this works? This is how the human psychosomatic engine works, you know. Whatever praise and compliments that you're giving other people is really just an affirmation of what you have within yourself. So when I receive compliments, I don't actually see it as people complimenting me, but I see myself as giving the other people a chance to express what is within themselves and therefore affirm the good things within themselves. That's how I see it, you know. That's why I don't get all floaty when people say good things about me, and I don't crash when people say bad things about me either. What about from love partners? What do you mean by what's a love partner? I don't understand what do you mean by love partner? Like people you have sex with all the time, or what? I don't understand. Your spouse. Okay, your spouse or your girlfriend, boyfriend. It's the same. It's the same thing. Do you know, especially in a love relationship, right? It's more true in a love relationship that because in a love relationship there is very intricate dynamisms and mechanisms at play. When your girlfriend, Ben, right? I'm speaking to you, so girlfriend. When your girlfriend or wife says you're good looking, it can mean a lot of things, depending on the kind of relationship you're in, depending on whether or not that kind of relationship is in a place where true love can be felt, or are there other things going on. You'll be surprised, in most relationships other things are going on rather than love. And therefore, that, oh honey, you look so good today, can mean two things, you know. That, wow, I'm so full of love for you today, I feel such good energy from you, I just want to affirm it. Or two, I just want to make you happy so that you keep providing for me. It could mean any of this. So relationships are not easy. There's no one size fits all or one definition defines all kind of thing. For everybody's relationships are going to be 100% unique. 100%. As unique as the two persons and their backgrounds are, the relationship's gonna be that unique. That's why today, right, this relationship coaching going on thing, right, it's not a healthy thing, you know, because you pick up all the wrong advice. Why? Because they're all generalized advice. They don't work for everybody. Everybody is different. 45 minutes in, 15 minutes more to go on the live stream. Ben, every day you're watching me, your mom's gonna scold you, you know. I talked about this because my cousin argued with his girlfriend because he got jealous, he didn't get compliment. Then your cousin is insecure, he should not be in a relationship. He should go and work on himself more, take out a sport, challenge himself, grow himself emotionally and mentally, talk to people, talk to older people, find out what's wrong, fix your life first. Don't expect other people to fix your life. Go fix your life before you fuck up somebody else's life. Oh yeah, when it comes to relationship, fix your life first before you find someone to fuck their life up. Okay, so that's my advice. Of course, maybe you're not asking for advice, but if you're not really asking for advice, then 我就当我放屁, I'm just bullshitting then. Insecure people, including people who are easily bored and easily lonely, should never be in a relationship. I bet if you think back on your worst relationships, okay, though your girlfriend or boyfriend, then 100% they tend to be easily lonely or bored. 100%. Because loneliness and boredom are very strong impetus for people to get into a relationship. And when you get into a relationship, just to alleviate your sense of boredom or loneliness, you don't know what's love. And when there's no love in a relationship, things crack very easily and very quickly. And that's what a lot of people experience. 6 months good, after that every day argue. Why? Because you were never in it for love in the first place. You're in it just like buying a dog because you're lonely and bored. So, one way to know if you're trying to meet somebody and you're trying to see if that person is going to make a good girlfriend or boyfriend, okay, I beseech you, when you first meet and you talk, you need to talk a lot. Okay, listen up for this. Does that person keep messaging you or saying that I am bored, let's chat? Anybody who messages people I am bored, let's chat. Okay, whether is it someone who is a potential spouse or potential girlfriend, boyfriend, I say just fucking block that guy on all your social media, or fucking block that girl on all your social media. It's gonna fuck your life up big time. Because boredom and loneliness, people who are bored and lonely, they don't know love at all. I guarantee you this. They say they love you, it's all a lie. They're just in it to alleviate their own sense of boredom and loneliness. I'm sorry, but this is how human psychology works. Okay? Unless you're an equally bored and lonely person. See, bored and lonely person tends to attract a bored and lonely person. Why? Because they can love each other very easily. You say you love me, oh, that's exactly what I want. I want out of my boredom and loneliness, so I say I love you. Without having the deep appreciation and the deep impact of love in their heart, doesn't exist. And you know what? These kind of couples are everywhere. I would say 80 to 90% are this kind of couples. And people who are emotionally and spiritually underdeveloped, attracting each other, and then 6 months of good times playing with each other for no fucking real benefit in your life, adding nothing to each other's life, and then after that, drama after drama after drama. Yeah. Sad fact is that people need help, but they avoid advice or be very defensive. What do you think about F&B? F&B is nice. Every day I need F&B for my coffee. Also, I feel that a big thing is that people should know their significant other's love language. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, Elijah, the 5 love language thing, right? I've actually researched and experientially become very aware of this thing for a very long time. It has its truth, but Elijah is only true if the two person are at a level in which they at the level of emotional and spiritual development where they can be in love in the first place. If you are not in love in the first place, where when you are together only because you're bored and lonely and I'm bored and lonely, there is no love inside. Okay, there's no trace of love. It's all about being bored and lonely. Bored and lonely people are very poisonous, are very toxic. Okay, so So without that first love, don't even talk about love language. It doesn't exist. Love language exists when you truly love each other. You're fully or somewhat developed human being. You're safe and secure with yourself financially, emotionally, and you love this other person deeply because of um, of the kind of chemistry that you receive from each other that adds on to each other's life rather than just than being a band-aid in each other's life. You're adding on, making each other more. 1 + 1 equals to more than 2. In that case, you have a love relationship going on. And that's when you need to work to understand each other's love language in order to give each other what they need. That's when the love languages become valid. If you're not even at that place, then the love language is not valid at all. Your partner will get bored of you very soon, and then they'll look at the next guy down the road or the next girl down the road, and then they will feel that sense of renewed excitement, and suddenly they're not bored again, and then they will go 100%, because it was never because of love for you. It's always has been only because of their own loneliness and boredom. Yes, it's a vicious cycle that's keep on and on. That's why so many people are trapped in bad relationship cycles. So many people. Yeah? So many people are perpetually trapped in cycle after cycle of very bad relationships. Yeah? You notice? Like I hear this story a lot, okay? Like like ladies who tend to meet with abusive husbands tend to go from one abusive husband to the next abusive husband. Why? Why is that so? Guys who tend to attract so-called bad girls tend to jump from one bad girl to the next. Why? Good morning, Sweden. This is Istanbul. Beautiful autumn here in Istanbul. It's a Turkish food truck. Nice cafe under a nice canopy. And welcome to my live stream. If you're here for the first time, I do a 1-hour live stream every morning when I have coffee out here in Istanbul, and it's 7 minutes more to the hour. So do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you know when I stream again. I stream every morning, but I don't know what time because it depends on what time I wake up. Wow, a lot. Getting a lot every day, you know, very encouraging. One of the things that really encourages me to keep doing this is every day the number of viewers is rising. And yeah, I really thank you guys for, especially people who are on almost every day. Elijah, Shishish, Eugene, Dexter, Ben, even DCM, all of you guys who are on every single day, and Tan and Hokui, you know, and you know, at times I have more than 20 concurrent viewers. That's the most I've ever got right now, you know. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much. So many loud horns. Why loud horns? Because it's right by the roadside here. That's why this is a very noisy place. This is a very noisy place to stream. Maybe it's the attachment style or the keep choosing partners there. Ultimately, attachment style means your level of emotional and spiritual development. What you are, you attract what you are. That's the problem. You attract what you are. If you're a victim, you attract an aggressor. If you are lonely, you attract a predator. If you are a mouse, you attract a cat. You attract what you are, based on what you are. That's that's what all the relationships coaches are calling attraction style. Basically, you're attracting what you are. If you're safe and secure and strong, you will attract someone who is safe and secure and strong as well. In all ways, I'm financially, emotionally, spiritually safe and secure, and therefore I attract my wife, who is financially actually stronger than me. Okay, she's richer than me. Financially stronger, spiritually and emotionally strong. Oh, Elijah, you have to watch the earlier part. I finished it. It's not a chocolate cookie. It's a new thing. It's this shop specialty. You're kind of late today, so you missed it. I finished it all. Hi Gary, welcome to my live stream. We have 4.5 minutes more on this live stream. Here I am in Istanbul. Yet another morning coffee live stream in the beautiful city of Istanbul. It is autumn time, and every morning I try to look for a new spot, a new cafe in which to stream for you guys, and then we talk about life, talk about relationships, from my own experience coming for this of fucking around the world. I learned my fair share of life just sharing with people, and very glad and very honored to have so many good friends who come to listen, who chit chat with me, who actually think my advice is good. And if you're here because of my anti-aging videos, welcome. And I hope you see a new dimension, a different dimension of me. I'm not all about anti-aging, but just somehow anti-aging is the most popular thing on my channel. It's not even what I focus on a daily basis, to be honest. 놓쳤어요, 놓쳤어. 늦었으니까요. After this, what you working on? Personal development? After this, what is after this? You mean after my coffee? After coffee, I'll go to make my video for the day. After I make my video for the day, I'll go back and edit my video, which takes quite a bit of time. Edit the video, upload the video. After that, there will be about afternoon time. That's when I cook my meal of the day. I eat only one meal a day, and I mostly cook my own meal. So that takes about an hour plus. After I eat my meal, I'll prepare for US market open. That's when I do my work and also manage my website. After that, I'll do my sunset meditation. After sunset meditation, I will start my Korean drama. I watch one episode of Korean drama every evening, and that will take me to about 9 o'clock, where I start my so-called bedtime routine. In my bedtime routine, hold on. In my bedtime routine, I will read a book. After reading a book, I'll write my daily love letter for my wife. I actually write and not message, okay? I have letter pads where I write to my wife every day. And then after that, I will do 1 hour of my pre-sleep meditation, and then my day finishes. That's how my everyday life look like right now. My day, what I call a daily routine. My routine is always very fixed and very stringent. I actually write down my routine, by the way. It's not random. I don't live any day of my life random. Every day of my life I live on a very packed routine that maximizes my 24 hours a day. That's why I keep saying, no, I really wish I have 48 hours a day. 24 hours a day is not enough for me. Eugene wanted to ask, how's the injury recovery going on? I don't care anymore, and I don't see myself getting back into it. I've experienced it enough, so now I have moved on. Right now I'm more into yoga and meditation, as you can see reflected on my channel, and I'm really breaking new grounds, and I think making new levels in my personal spiritual development. So I'm gonna take it from there. I never look back, Eugene. That's the thing. If I finish doing one thing and it's gone, it's gone. It's past. I never look back. In fact, if you look at my channel and you look at my Instagram, you will see that I almost never do the same thing twice. After I finish armored, like there was once I do a lot of armored fighting, buhud. After it's done, it's done. I don't look back and I don't do it again. I keep moving forward in life. I never take backward steps in life. Never before, never. I leave one place, I never go back. I finish one hobby, I never do it again. I just keep moving forward. I'm gonna finish watching Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Oh, I don't like that kind of drama. I'm still watching Psycho Chima Kenchana. I heard a lot of good things about Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. But right now, I'm really looking forward to Jiri-san this weekend. Jiri-san by so like Jiri-san has my favorite A-list actress and my favorite supporting cast. Like all my favorites are in Chiri-san. I'm very excited for Chiri-san. Yeah, I trade options for a living. So yeah, guys, so it's been an hour. If you just joined my live stream, yes, this is usually where I end. I do 1 hour of coffee chat with you guys here in Istanbul. So if you don't want to miss tomorrow's live stream and you don't want to be late like this, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification so that when I'm on, you're notified. I don't know what time I'm going to be on because I don't know what time I wake up in the morning. It can be earlier, it can be later. So the notification is the best way to join me. And really thank you all for joining me again today. Today is the 1 week weekiversary of my daily live stream. Really thank you guys for all the support for this past week. And yeah, see you guys again tomorrow. Annyeong.